Right, boys, so I'm gonna make this quick video. I won't make it too long. It's essentially the mindset shift which allowed me to make 5 figures in a week at 17. Um, I know if I say that, I'm sort of like in the title, it might seem like a lot of money. Like I want to make it seem like a lot of money, but in my mind, that's not a lot of money at all, right? Like in my mind, if I'm not making like 5 to 10K in a day, like that day was a shit day, right? Um, but I want to talk about the mindset. I guess that's sort of alluding to the mindset shift which led me to make this money. But I'm not gonna say your average shit. Like you got already think you're the fucking guy to make the money or some bullshit like that. 'Cause people have to be honest with you, that shit is just bullshit. Like it's not bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bullshit. There's definitely some truth in that. Um, and it is true. It's true. Like obviously the regular, you got to think that you're the guy who does it. You got to think like the person. You got to become the person, not even think like the person. You got to do all this shit, right? Um, so yeah, there's definitely truth in that. I'm not sort of talking about that, but I'm gonna sort of talk about a different concept, which you don't really hear much of on YouTube, right? And you do. There's definitely people who talk about it. But the mindset shift, like which really took me to hit these sort of days which I haven't hit in the past, and gonna hit bigger fucking days moving forward, right? Like I'm gonna do crazy. Like I'm gonna scale this shit like 50K, 100K, 200K, 300K. I'm just fucking scale this shit so much, right? But a mindset shift, like the main mindset shift which helped me and is gonna continue helping me is how do I want to word this in like in a way which makes sense, right? Because if I say it just like what I'm thinking is gonna make no fucking sense. But it's essentially just letting go, right? And that might sound corny as fuck, and I don't know, it might just sound fucking weird. But what I mean by letting go is you just gotta let shit come to you, bro. Like, it sounds weird as fuck, and it might be like, oh, bro, I've heard this fucking manifesting bullshit in the past before. I heard this shit before. But I was trying to basically, at the end of my last video, cut off, right? But I was talking about an example, and the example I was talking about was essentially there was a day where I made like five and a half, or like it was a 6K day basically, right? In a single day, like within like 5 hours, I made 6K. Um, and that day, that specific day, I was scrolling reels for like 6, 7 hours. I was watching Netflix. Like my screen time was generally 6 hours on my phone, bro. Like every hour I was spending on my phone, I was making a band. But the point is, right? That day, I think the reason that I made that money wasn't because I was fucking locked in, or obviously all these points go without saying, right? But the reason I made money that day was I was so disconnected from everything, especially the whole money making process. Like me going into these sales schools, I was so disconnected from it, and when I was disconnected from it, I sort of had this like carelessness feeling, right? It's not that I didn't care, but it was more so the fact like inside of me I was so like I already thought I closed them, that I didn't have any emotion attached to that sales call. And it sounds crazy, but I mean, if you I mean, let's say you have a fucking interview, bro. Let's say you have a job interview, you got interview for like, I don't know, just interview for anything, bro. If you are told beforehand you got the job, if you're told beforehand like, hey, you got the job, you got the position, you got the promotion, whatever the fuck it is, right? Going into that interview, you're gonna be so confident, right? And that goes with anything. I mean, another example is I don't know. Let's say you're going to try out for a sports team, bro. You're trying out for the football team, basketball team, whatever the fuck it is, right? If you're told beforehand, like, bro, like, if like fucking 2 years down the line or like 3 years down the line, like a person comes up to you, is like, yo, bro, like, you're gonna make it to the fucking NFL, you're gonna get signed, you're gonna go pro, shit like that, whatever the fuck it is, right? Maybe not at that scale, but you just get the result that you want within this certain avenue in your life. You're going to play with so much more confidence. You're just going to be able to play better, right? Because this sort of doubt, this feeling of doubt and sort of dread mixed into one isn't sort of hanging over your head and weighing you down. And that was a big problem for me, right? Because whenever I did everything, there was doubt involved in that, right? And that in itself is bad. Obviously, you shouldn't have doubt, but I think it's just human nature to have doubt. Like I ain't gonna cap. It's definitely, it's not just something where you can just get rid of it like that um, if you've been sort of conditioned your whole life to think that way. I mean, it depends person to person, right? I mean, if you can, you will. I mean, if you can, you'll find a way. But as soon as I just let go of that doubt and just care, it just came from firstly just not caring as much and just taking care of things as they come, bro. Like not over worrying about shit, not caring about anything, just having that utmost confidence that like I've already closed this guy, I'm just in here to collect payment, bro. That was my mindset going into sales calls. That was my mindset just in anything, bro. Like if I had something to do, like I wouldn't think about doing things before it actually came across my desk and I actually had to do it, right? It's sort of like, think of it as saving your brain energy in a way. Let's say you have like 100%, it's like fucking Fortnite, bro. You got 100 points, right? You got 100 hearts or whatever the fuck. Like it's like Minecraft, bro. You got a certain amount of hearts, right? And every time you do something, like it decreases, right? And it's basically like your brain energy. And why the fuck would you give your brain energy to some bullshit which you don't even need to take care of for that moment in time, right? And I'm not saying there's obviously going to be situations where you got to think about the future and shit like that, right? But to be honest, if you're not making like up until like 50k a month, I literally in any business model, bro, you can literally just think about shit as they come along, bro. You don't even think down the line. You don't even think what you're going to do fucking tomorrow, bro. Just think about what you're doing in that specific time, that specific hour, and just do that, bro. And as shit comes across the desk, as shit comes across your computer, and you got, okay, I signed this guy, now let me figure out how I onboard him. Okay, cool, now I onboard him. Let me figure out how to run Facebook ads. Okay, I'm running Facebook ads. Let me actually figure out how I make these profitable and actually book him appointments. Worry about that shit as it comes to you, because you gain nothing from worrying about it before. And it's the worry which causes that doubt and dread in your mind, right? Because that's what it is, right? Doubt is literally just you not believing in yourself in some sense, bro. And it sounds corny, but if you're in a sales call, the only reason you'd be worried or you'd be doubtful is if you think that you can't deliver the service, bro. Right? That's literally it. Because if you have full-hearted confidence that you know you can do what you're saying you can do, right? If you have full-hearted confidence, you know you can do that. Why are you scared? Because you're literally going to help them, right? If you sign them, you're literally doing a good deed. You're doing a good deed in that sense, right? So why would you be scared? The only reason you'd be scared, you'd be doubtful and shit like that you might not close is because you're not confident, right? You're not confident in what you have to sell. And the whole idea of just letting go just basically means that you don't even think about that shit, bro. And if you don't think about it, if you don't process it, if you don't even give any sort of brain power to it, you give no heart to it, bro, that shit isn't going to consume you. And if it doesn't consume you, it's just not going to affect you, right? And you can have that confidence going into sales and just fucking closing them. Like this, I don't know how this fucking video started. Like I'll keep it on back. I don't watch my videos back, right? So my videos, like, they might just sound like pure waffle and like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But if you just let go, bro, and you just handle shit as it comes, it just does get easier. I used to be a guy when I first started my agency, like I literally had a notebook and pen, but I literally had a note. It's just something I found next to me, right? I literally had a notebook and pen, right? And I literally used to plan out what I'm doing. Okay, month one, I got to get this shit done. Month two, this shit, I should have been at this position so I can do this and so on, X, Y, and Z, right? That was just fucking stupid. Why do I care what I'm doing in month two? Why do I care what I'm doing in a week from now, bro? Just fucking focus on what I'm doing now. And as shit comes, I can take care of that. So many people, you worry about service delivery, bro. Just worry about that when you have to take care of that, bro. Like, it's such a simple concept. Worry about shit when you have to worry about it. When you actually have, don't even fucking worry about it. Just take care of it. Why do you have worry? Like, worry's not going to serve you in any way, bro. The emotions you have, if they don't serve you, why do you have them, right? And you're gonna hear people. I know I said it before. Like, it's human nature, but it's human nature if you're like a fucking pussy. I'll keep it a buck. Like, if you're genuinely like just not a pussy and you can just control your emotions and you're not fucking like dumb, bro. Like I won't say no crazy shit, bro. But if you're just not stupid and you're not a fucking pussy, you can control what you think, right? You can control your emotions, right? Like, okay, it might take, I don't know, a day or two to just adapt to that, but bro, it should be quick. And if you're getting emotions which don't serve you, bro, just get rid of them. Just don't think about it. And okay, don't get me wrong, I guess it can be easier said than done compared to like the beginning, but bro, just fucking, I don't know, like meditate for a week, learn how to control your emotions, and then you can fucking do it and just control your emotions and just do what you want, right? just believe what you want, just think what you want, because your emotions is ultimately like what determines the outcomes in your day-to-day life, right? So this whole thing, like by letting go, by that I'm just mean like letting go of emotions as well. By letting go, you're letting go of all the negative emotions, all the negative connotations attached to whatever action you're trying to do. So in this case, it's sales calls, right? Just let go. You let go of all these negative emotions connected to sales call, and bro, like shit will just come to you. Like it's just how the universe fucking works. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like the universe, like bro, the fucking like the Matrix isn't out there to fucking get you. There's not guys like preying on your fucking downfall, bro. Like if you're not making specific amount of money, you're not making money, you're just stupid, right? And a lot of the time you're not stupid because when I wasn't making money, I knew I wasn't stupid. I literally saw people who were so fucking dumb making money, and I know like bro, like I'm literally like I'm an intelligent guy. I'm a million times cleverer than him. How am I not fucking making money? So a lot of the time it doesn't come down to an information gap. Like if you're watching this video, I guarantee you have enough information to go and make 50 bands a month in profit. Like I'm not even chatting shit. It just comes down to who can actually control their emotions and who can actually like suppress their emotions, really. Just suppress sounds fucking like, oh shit, suppress your emotions, you're gonna be depressed and shit. Not in that sense. More so like, bro, this ain't gonna be a fucking, what do you call it, like therapy session. But more so in the sense that you gotta be able to suppress negative emotions and don't let that affect you. Because if you let that affect you, bro, you're just gonna fuck up everything. You're gonna develop stress and you're gonna just be like, you're just gonna overthink everything, bro. Just don't overthink, just fucking let go and you're gonna make a shit ton of money. Like, genuinely. If you're making an agency now, if you're doing whatever you're doing, bro, if you're gonna take one thing away from this call, like, it's been 12 minutes, I've just been fucking rambling. If you're gonna take one thing away from this call, whatever you're doing in life, bro, right now, whether you drop ship, SMA, whether you might not even do business, you might be trying to fucking do some random shit. I don't know who's gonna see this, right? Just don't worry what you're gonna do tomorrow. Don't worry about any problems, bro. Just literally start, right? If it's SMA, just fucking do some cold calls, bro. Like just start, and you're just gonna figure shit out as it comes. There's gonna be problems which come, and you're just gonna fucking solve them, bro. Like you just gotta be this fucking careless guy. Like you genuinely just gotta be careless dumbass, bro. Literally, just don't think, don't care, just go fucking do it, and shit will come. And as it comes, you're just gonna learn, you're gonna adapt, and you're just gonna go crazy, right? So I guess that's my fucking one for today. I don't know, like I think I might start actually getting ideas, if that makes sense, like being like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this or I'm gonna talk about that, because I just fucking just ramble, bro. Like I've realized that after this call, because I literally just turned the camera and stopped talking. But I guess that's what makes my videos, innit? I don't know a lot of people who do shit like that. I mean, if you guys enjoy it, but yeah. I guess I'm gonna make more videos like this, like, but I'm actually come with I might write down actual points to talk about, right? Like I gotta talk about it, not just fucking off the top. I might make more technical videos as well, like actual SMMA specific videos. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, like comment down below, like comment all the questions you have. I'm gonna answer every question that you guys comment. Might make like a Discord or some shit if I get enough subscribers, if it's worthwhile. But yeah, bro, I said comment. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll answer all of them, and let me know what type of fucking videos you want as well. But yeah, you guys made it this far. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next one.